RosemaryTumilty has an insatiable thirst for knowledge and understanding, and in an attempt to quench that thirst, has no qualms about digging up the renowned 18th century bards of South Armagh for a little chat. Metaphorically speaking, of course, or at least I hope it's metaphorically speaking. She readily admits that much of her writing panders to her fetish for Gothic fiction and Celtic mythology. Having been born in London to parents from Kilkeel, Rosemary now lives in Newry and calls the beautiful Mourns, Cooley and Slievegullin Mountain home. However, with the beautiful Carlingford Loch on her doorstep, she says that, given the option, she'd rather be a mermaid. Tonight, Rosemary is reading Journey into Oriel. Rosemary.
Hello everyone. As some of you know, I have a play regarding the poets of Cregan in South Armagh underway, and hopefully we'll be launching it at the end of this year and on into next year. So this is kind of a slight deviation. It's connected with the play, but it's a piece about if you had the chance to speak with those who have gone before, you know, perhaps in the 18th century, what would you ask of them? You know, if you did have that chance. And I think even more recently then, myself and family were looking at a video from 2006, and it was just a family piece in the garden, but it was actually at the same time there was demilitarisation of the mountains locally, and my husband just happened to flick up, and there we saw pieces being taken off the mountains with Chinooks, helicopters and what have you. And it just struck me that, you know, you look at the poets from the 18th century, there they were faced with ascendancy rule, penal laws, you know, all kinds of things going on, you know, and it struck me, if you had the chance to talk with them, you know, would they look on our time and say, you're having it pretty tough yourselves? So without mentioning the word Brexit, we'll just move swiftly on. Journey into Oriel. Odyssey of time. Ancient lands of Aurelia, be as one with your people. A vision unveiled, rugged rare landscape lain bare. Mist envelops the contours and craggy outcrops of an ancient scene. Millennial boulders exposed and assaulted as if by the elements. On the cascading slopes of Slievegullin, archaic Celtic voices caught on the web of a breeze, whisper of man's presence at the very core of its being, within the ether, in flora and fauna, on Druid stone, and in the very fabric of the carmine-carpeted earth itself, a murmur. Changing ethereal winds bear witness, for the land will reclaim that which is hers. Thank you.